Hey everyone, my name's Joanne Kaminski, and today we are going to be talking about the benefits of having an accountability partner for your tutoring business. Now, as a tutor, it can be so easy to get caught up in the day-to-day tasks of teaching, planning lessons, and working with your students. Am I right? However, having an accountability partner can help you stay focused on your goals and improve your overall effectiveness as a tutor. So, in this video, we're going to explore the many benefits of having an accountability partner, including increased productivity, motivation, and accountability. So, whether you're just getting started as a tutor or been in business for a while, this video is going to provide valuable insights and tips into making the most out of an accountability partnership. Let's get started. Today, it's all about what are the benefits of having an accountability partner. So what is an accountability partner? Especially when we're talking about tutoring, right? Well, an accountability partner is like a business partner, right? And there are many different types of partners that can be out there. You can have an accountability partner. This is, a peer who is kind of walking through the same steps that you are. Maybe they're just a couple steps ahead or a couple steps behind, wherever it is that you are, right? They're at the same level and they can be an accountability partner. Accountability partners can also be a mentor, and a mentor is somebody who has many more years experience than you have. And then, of course, you have a coach. A coach can be an accountability partner like I am to so many tutors that are out there. I have that wonderful opportunity of being able to work with people on their specific goals and then hold them accountable and then check in to see how things are going. And I love being able to have that role for what it is that I do. But we're really going to talk about here, what are some of those benefits of having an accountability partner? Well, one is increased productivity. It's like as soon as you say it out of your mouth, all of a sudden you feel like you need to get it done. And there's been research that's been done on this that shows that when you say something out loud, you're more likely to get it done than if you never speak or state it. Sometimes we don't even really think about what our goals are and what it is that we're trying to accomplish, right? We just kind of go with the day-to-day stuff. We check our emails, we see if there are any new people looking for, a tutor. We check in maybe on some of the platforms. Maybe we check in on our social media, but we don't really think about how am I getting out there in the world so other people can know what it is I can do and I can help serve more people? Well, this is going to allow you to be able to do that. So inside of the Jumpstart Your Online Tutoring Business Masterclass, one of the things that we have people do is actually get an accountability partner. And they're all going through the same class together. This makes it really helpful and useful because when they have conversations, they can be talking about the stuff that they're working on during the class and how it's helping them with reaching their own personal goals. This is an incredible way to be able to use accountability partners. It keeps you more focused. You feel like when you are tapping on into your accountability partner, you're responsible for having done something. I have an accountability partner that I meet with on Fridays. And our goal is to go through specific content in a course together. And so I want to make sure every time I get onto that call that I've actually listened to the videos and I've done the activities. I had to tell you, I am so grateful for that because I can get so lost in my own head and get sidetracked and be doing a whole bunch of other different things that really aren't going to serve me and my business. So it helps me to stay focused, and they're all income producing activities. So I will have the ability to make more money because of the things that I'm learning through that class. So that's a beautiful part about this. When we talk about getting an accountability partner for your business, accountability partner allows you to make more money because you're staying focused. And I think that's really, really huge when it comes to it. And also your motivation is just you're 10 times more motivated to do maybe some of these activities that you don't want to do because you've already said that you're going to do them, right? So it makes you more productive and it increases your motivation because you're like, okay, you know what? I said I was going to get this done. I'm going to do it. Let's do it. And I can support other people too. If maybe other people are kind of, not understanding something, or I can support them in other ways. It's not like a take relationship. Accountability partners are an opportunity for people to really connect with each other and learn about each other and support each other. If they have questions, you can answer those questions, or you can shake off the ignorance that you both have and then come to, the live calls where we talk about stuff, and then you have that ability to take your knowledge to the next level. And you're not the only person who has that question. And I think sometimes just even gaining that clarity of, am I taking the right steps? Am I doing the right things? Is this how I actually do it? That can be, motivational in and of itself. I love when I see accountability partners continue to connect with each other. Like, I will never forget Abby and Danielle. They both were accountability partners. And if one person was on a YouTube, channel being interviewed by someone, the other one was in the chat, and they were, lifting each other up. And they were neck and neck in our Jumpstart Your Online Tutoring Business class with how many students they had gotten. But it didn't bother them that like they were kind of racing a little bit. They were actually pushing each other to succeed at higher levels. And I love when I get to see that happen, that kind of enthusiasm being, lit by accountability partners who are lifting each other up. They're not worried about that, that they're going to be, these are my competitors, right? They're looking at it as, no, these are my collaborators, right? I'm going to get to learn from them. They're going to get to learn from me. It's a give relationship. So one of the things that's important, though, is to set some goals and have some expectations with your accountability partner when you first connect, because you want to make sure that it is going to be a right fit. Now, always remember, you can change your accountability partners. You don't have to stick with them forever and ever and ever. You can really get a good idea of who's going to be a good fit to work with. Maybe you're looking for somebody who teaches the same thing as you, or maybe you're looking for an accountability partner that specifically teaches something different so that you guys can build up this relationship where you can refer students to each other, even though you can still refer students to another tutor who teaches the same thing as you, because you're going to get book solid. Yeah, I said it. You're going to get book solid. So pretty awesome stuff. So you want to set down like what day, what time, and what parameters. How are you going to communicate? So are you going to communicate using text? Are you going to communicate via DM, maybe in Facebook with Messenger or some other tool? Are you going to call each other? How often are you going to call each other? Once a week, twice a week? You guys get to set those parameters. Once a month? Or do you want to make sure that you have a daily check-in? How are things going today? Do you have any questions about, some of the assignments that you're going through? All of those can be things, but you want to talk about that ahead of time. Like, how often do you want to message each other? How often do you want to get onto a live call with each other? And then you also want to know what are the goals that your accountability partner or partners have. What is it that they're trying to reach? How can you help them support them with those goals? And also then follow up with questions the following week. How is that goal going for you? So I always have a notebook in hand, and I'm writing things down to find out what is it that you said you wanted to accomplish, and how are you able to accomplish that? I think that's really easy. Now, it's really easy in our business to, forget about messaging somebody or to forget about getting onto a call. So you'll want to put this on your calendar. Put it on your calendar so you don't forget that you want to do this. So if it's a weekly check-in or daily check-in, then put that on your calendar. Check in with so-and-so, and put the time on your calendar that you want to do that, or add it as a to-do list item. And then also think about, how are you going to hold each other accountable? How are you going to track that progress? Is it that you're going to, check it off as soon as they have that, and then they come up with new rules? But have those conversations in the beginning, because those conversations are going to help you have a better opportunity to have a great relationship with your accountability partner. I know people who've been accountability partners for years. In fact, you're going to get to see some of these accountability relationships on Thursday. So come back here and join us and see what are some of the benefits that they received from their accountability partner and being in that relationship. So we've talked about so far how you can be more productive and get more done because you're being focused. You're clearly stating exactly what it is that you want to be able to do. You're motivated because you know that when you get onto that call with your accountability partner, you wanted to, actually get those kinds of things done and accomplished, right? And know that if you haven't found the right accountability partner, if you feel like, okay, this wasn't a good fit, it's okay to just be like, I don't think this is a great fit, but maybe suggest somebody else that you think might be a good fit, or just be done with it, right? It's okay. It's not a marriage, you guys. Now, if you like videos like this, I want you to hit that like, hit the subscribe button. I've got lots of great material planned out for the next 365 days for you guys to be able to help you take your tutoring business to the next level. And if you know somebody that could benefit from a video like this, could you do me a favor? Could you share this with them? Because the more of you guys that watch these videos, the more opportunities I get to serve and be able to help amazing tutors like you. So thanks for joining me today, you guys, and I will see you soon.